Hi guys, how are you? I am just doing a quick check-in. It's actually really late here. Well, not too late. Today here in Singapore, I am making this live video because I'm not sure if my regular YouTube video is going to upload in time. And the goal is to post every day on YouTube. Here I am. Um, I think that this is working. I'm gonna see if there's a way for me to see comments for anybody that's here. Feel free to put any questions in the comments. Uh, so I'll probably just, oh, excuse me. I'm gonna eat my dinner and I'm just gonna do a quick little synopsis of what I talked about in my video earlier. And, all right, it says I have one viewer. If you're here with me, can you say hi? I'm still learning how to, I'm still learning how to stream live. So if you leave me a comment, that'll let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, at least put a hi in the comments, and that'll be helpful. But yeah, so I'm just here having dinner. I'm in Singapore. I've been here for like the past 3 days now, and I'm sitting down to what I think is so far the best meal I've had here. The food has been a little tricky, I will say, but I think I found a restaurant. This is a celebrity chef Faye that I think owns this restaurant, and so far the food is delicious. I'm having beef fried rice right now, and I got some crispy fried chicken, which is a very popular thing here. It's very popular. So this is a fried chicken, half of a fried chicken. It's so delicious, so juicy, so crispy on the outside. So I'm definitely gonna have some leftovers, but it has been delicious. So anyway, I'm jumping on here because my YouTube video for today is in my room downloading, and I still have to upload it to YouTube. And I am so hungry. I had a jam-packed day today, like a real jam-packed day today. It was an amazing day, but sometimes with the internet, I don't know if it's my equipment, but things are getting longer to like download and upload on YouTube. So I am not sure if I'm gonna get my video uploaded in time. So I just thought I'd come on here live so that I'm making my quota for my daily YouTube videos and just kind of walk through just a little brief summary of what I talked about in my video. And so what I talked about in my video was I was on my way back from a beautiful light show here in Singapore, and I was just walking back, and I just couldn't help but think to myself, like 2 years ago, I was in such a place of, what's the word? Um, Such a place of like high anxiety because I knew that I did not want to be doing the job that I was doing anymore. And it wasn't because I didn't love it, but it was mainly because I had outgrown it, right? And so, because, oh my God, so I see I have four viewers. If you can hear me, say hi. I'm new to streaming live, so I'm trying to figure out all the little gadgets as I go. So if you're here, if you could say hi, that would be amazing. And I can give you a shout out. I'm trying to see who is in here. Oh my God, so cool. Um, so I'll continue with my story. So basically, for those of you that are in here, I'm here in Singapore. I'm having dinner. It's a late. I'm trying to meet my daily YouTube posting quota, and oh my gosh, that's been interesting because normally I'm settled in Bali and I'm not doing anything. But now that I'm traveling, like I have all these activities planned during the day, and I want to be outside. So. Uh, Getting to the YouTube videos I don't want to say it's been a challenge, but the time in my day goes by so quickly that it's becoming a little bit of tight on the back end for me getting them up. So anyway, I was saying I was walking back from the light show and I was thinking to myself, what if I had not taken a chance on myself, followed my intuition, and the intuition was, I mean, it was screaming at me. My inner voice was screaming at me that it was time to move on, it was time for something different. But I was absolutely terrified, right? And this is something that they don't tell us about. Like as we get older and as we're evolving as humans, like the things that we used to want, we're not gonna want anymore. But they don't prepare us for that day, and they don't prepare us for what we're supposed to do when we have that particular calling, right? So anyway, I was saying that I absolutely decided to take a chance on myself. I decided to essentially blow up my life, blow up the good job that I have, step into like a very uncertain area of my life where I didn't know what my next was going to look like. But I decided that whatever it was going to be, it's what it was going to be. It was going to be better than what I was. And so there were three main things that I did. I didn't do so like um, recklessly, but over the course of like a year, I did prepare for that transition. And so I wanted to go over the three things that I did to help prepare me for that transition. And the first thing that I said helped prepare me was, of course, I tried to I did, I shouldn't say I tried, was really just getting very clear about my finances and creating like a security blanket that would help support me as I went through this transitionary period, because I didn't know how long it was going to be or how long it was going to take. But you know, at the end of the day, we can't move through the world without money. We need money. And so one of the first things I did was I really just kind of buckled down on my finances, got really clear about what it is I would need to live comfortably as I was transitioning to my next, and the next was. But I knew that the season that I was in was something that I could no longer be doing. So that was the first thing. The second thing that I did was, and I'm a huge proponent of, is I see that someone's viewing a live. If you could say hi, I'm still trying to figure out how to do all the things here while I am live streaming. So if you could say hi in the comments, that would be cool. I'm not sure if I could even tell who's on here with me. Thank you. And so the staff here at this restaurant is so amazing. They just bought me a phone holder because I had my phone posted up against my glass, and she brought over a phone holder. Look at it. How cute is that? Yeah, they thought of everything. So anyway, so the second thing that I did was I hired coaches, guys. Like, oh my God. There were two main reasons that I hired coaches. And I think what you guys need to realize is that sometimes we be trying to figure out things on our own, and it's better to just literally get the help. Like, invest in yourself, get the help. There are people out there that have done the thing that you are trying to do, and you can go so much further, faster with people that have been there instead of you trying to figure it out all by yourself. Hi, Tatum Wash Shafka. Oh my God, hello, how are you? Thanks for joining the live. This I'm all very new to going live on YouTube and all the things. So I appreciate any support. Thanks for thanks for joining the live. So I was saying, hiring a coach was one of the things that I absolutely did in terms of preparing for my transition. And I'm going to shout out two of the coaches that I work with. One is Patrice Washington, and she's on YouTube as well under Redefining Wealth. And she just helped me kind of get clear about who I was outside of my 9 to 5, which was a huge part of my identity for like the past 20 something years. And so, like, really just coming back to self, getting clear about who I was, what it is that I feel like I wanted to do in my next season. And so I worked with her for about a year on that. And then the second person that I've worked with, who's also on YouTube, and I give a shout out to her, is Glow Atanmo. And she's on YouTube here on the Glow Atanmo, and she is she's a rock star. So she's kind of figured out this YouTube game, and she's been instrumental in helping me to and come out of my shell and and just show up the way I'm showing up now. Show up authentically, show up genuinely, show up unapologetically. And so I've been practicing and working with her now for almost a year. And again, her name is Boa Tamo. You can find her here on YouTube as well. And it's just been like amazing to see my transformation in terms of coming out of my shell and showing up authentically online from 10 months ago to now. So that's the other thing. And then the third thing was that helped me in my transition was to find community, guys. Like, you gotta find people that are doing the thing that you're doing or trying to do the thing that you're doing, because sometimes when you are talking about stuff like leaving jobs, and people might look at you like you're a little bit crazy, right? But there are many people that desire to go into another phase of their lives. A lot of women in their 40s and 50s, Gen Xers, we're all trying to figure out what our next is outside of the kind of societal norm things that they have taught us, right? Go to school, get the job, have the kids, have the husband. And what if you don't want those things anymore? Where do you go? And so finding community was very, very important in helping to support me during my transition. So those are the three main things. One was making sure I had a safety net as far as finances. Two, hiring me some coaches to support me on this big leap. And three was finding community of like-minded women and people that were on the same path. So those were the main ones. Um, so if you're a Gen Xer, if you're in your 40s, if you are longing for something more and you don't know how to move forward with that, use my channel as inspiration for what it could look like. I'm here sitting in Singapore. It's 9:45. I'm having a beautiful dinner. Let me show you. Gosh, I don't even know if this thing. Yeah, I'm having an amazing dinner. I've got some beef fried rice here. I've got some crispy fried chicken here. A beautiful cucumber spitzer drink. I mean, 2 years ago, I could not have imagined that this would be my life. And so just use this channel as inspiration for what it could look like to step out on your own, stand on faith, and create a brand new life for yourself. I currently live in Bali, and I am spending the last 2-3 weeks now just um, vacationing all through Southeast Asia. So right now, I started off in Vietnam. Right now, I'm in Singapore. I'm going to head to Malaysia before I head back to Bali. So again, if you guys are feeling that calling, feeling that no, I'm telling you, that's God talking. That's God trying to tell you that it's a different season that you need to be growing into, that you need to be going into, and you need to listen to that inner voice. So I'm going to leave this video here. My food is getting cold so that I can go finish eat. For those of you that joined the live, thank you so much for showing support. I really appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye. Okay, now I need to figure out how to end the live. Huh. How do I end this? Oh, here we go.